Hello, woodworkers and scrollers. This is Sam with Oregon Hibaro Workshop and Designs. You can find me on Facebook at facebook.com/Oregon Hibaro Workshop. What I'd like to cover today is enlarging scroll saw patterns. One way that you could enlarge your patterns, and that is by taking your pattern to a print shop in your neighborhood, like Staples or Office Depot. Tell them the dimensions you need, and they will copy your pattern on one single sheet of paper, which really makes it really nice. Another way that you could enlarge your patterns, and this is the way I've been doing it lately, and I wasn't aware that this feature uh, was on Inkscape, is to convert your pattern right in Inkscape to a PDF file. Today I'm going to use this pattern that I made here recently, Saddle Up, to illustrate how to convert it into a PDF file. So we're going to go up here to File, come down here to Save As, and select the file you wanted to save it on. And here I have it already selected. Come down here to the second tab down here, where it says Inkscape SVG, and you want to click on that arrow. You'll get a pop-up window there, and as you can see here, there's several formats that you could save it as, and what we need is portable document format, which is a PDF file. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that. Name the pattern, and I already got a name here for it. I Saddle Up. So come over here and click Save. On this window here, I never really mess with this window here. I just go ahead and click on OK, and that should have been saved onto my file. So we're going to go to the file to make sure it's there. Open that file up, and there it is, Saddle Up. I'm going to go ahead and click on that and open up the PDF file. And as you can see on this pattern, I have grayed out the areas that need to be cut out and outline them with red. That makes it easy for me to see when I'm scrolling. Another thing I want to point out, that this pattern was designed at 11 inches by 13.5 inches. So I suggest with this pattern to enlarge it close or larger to these dimensions. So the way you enlarge this PDF file is to come up here to this printer icon, click on it, and then this window pops up, and it's going to ask you how many copies you want. This is only one page, so it's only one page here. Then, as you can see right now, it's on one page at its normal size, 8.5 by 12. It's what's going to, I mean, by 11 is what's going to be printed. So to enlarge it, you have these other tabs here, and if you click on Poster, now you see that the pattern, even though it's still in normal size, is going to be printed on 2 pages at 100%. So we want to enlarge that, so we're going to go to this little window here and change that to 125%. And come over here to the cut mark, check, and there you go. Now you have the pattern on 2 pages with landscape orientation. So if landscape orientation is 11 inches, and you have these spaces on each ends, so your pattern is roughly now 10.5 inches in width, which is pretty close to what we want, and the length I'm pretty sure is proportional correct as well. Now also I'm going to also show what happens when you enlarge it even more so. So we're going to change 125% to, let's say, 150%. See what happens. Click on this cut marks. Now you see that the pattern is going to copy onto uh, 4 pieces of paper. And the greater the scale, the tile scale, the more pages it's going to require to print. And when you're satisfied with the size you want and dimensions you want, you just come over here and you click on print. I'm not going to go ahead and print it, so I'm just going to cancel out of that. And I'm going to close this PDF file. And shrink this window. And there's one more one more thing that I want to show you, and that is, and this is the way I used to do it before I found out that you could do it on Inkscape. There's a website on the internet called PDF Converter, and on this website you could download your PDF file for free. So I'm going to go ahead and go to that website, and here it is, PDF Converter. And the neat thing about this converter is that you convert PDF to Word, PDF to Excel, PDF to PowerPoint, PDF to image, PDF by email. So there's some really good options here. We're going to keep it at the PDF converter though. So the first thing you want to do, you want to select a file, and I'm going to go ahead and do that right now. Click on this, and it's going to ask me for a file, and I think what I'm going to choose is another pattern that I made here recently. Which is the one of Christ before Caesar. And so, as you can see here, it's already been selected, number 2.jpg, and it's going to convert it to a PDF. If you want to convert it to something else, you have these other options right here. So we're going to leave it out on PDF, and then it's going to tell you to convert this file. So you just click on this convert, and it's doing this thing right now. It's uploading the file, it's processing, the conversion is in process, and it's already processed, and now you have the option to download it. So I'm going to go ahead and download, and you can see it come down here. It's going to ask you whether you want to keep it or discard. I'll say keep. Here it is. Now it's number 2 PDF. So I'm going to click on that, and there we have it. There it is in PDF file form. And again, when it comes to enlarging, you go through the same steps that I shown earlier. And this this pattern was designed at 15 by 11 inches, 11.3 inches. So when you're enlarging, you want to come close to these dimensions or greater. Okay, I'm going to close this up, shrink this down. Uh, I hope you have found this small tutorial helpful. Uh, Continue scrolling and creating lots of sawdust. Till next time, you all have a good time now. Bye.